We've got the new shiny AMATERIOS and Nintendo Switch Beyblade game! So today, for our Beyblade show, we'll be finally covering the full set for the Nintendo Switch Beyblade Burst Battle Zero game. This game is for the Nintendo Switch and this is in Japanese only, but if you do buy the physical copy, you're able to play it on your Switch because the Switch is not region locked. My Switch is from here, from Canada. I got it here. I don't need a Japanese Switch to play it if I have the physical copy. And if you want to get this game digitally, just make a Japanese Nintendo account, just set up your email, select the country that you're from as Japan, and just get a Nintendo eShop card. I think we got ours from Play Asia. You pay a little bit, you can get it digitally if you want to get it digitally. And that's sort of the answer to the question, because during our live stream that we did previously, because we did do gameplay on this from our digital version, we addressed it a couple times because a lot of people are wondering how do you get this, etc, etc, etc. But quick backstory on the game too. This game is a lot more different than the 3DS version. This game goes through campaigns of sagas, so you go through the original series, God, and Cho-Z, and it's sort of an arcade format to unlock a lot of stuff and gashapon, which I like and I think it's pretty cool. But the biggest thing that I thought was really awesome that we got from this was shining AMATERIOS. So we had Shadow AMATERIOS previously. This is Shining AMATERIOS. It does look a little bit different, other than the appearance, obviously. And the part choice I really love, because when I was reading out the parts, I was like, oh, that's cool. I never thought it's like a pun, because it's 3DS. 3DS. I never saw that originally. I was like oblivious to it. So it comes with a 3-disc that is a nice blue, and Destroy Prime. I can say Destroy Dash. We did actually see this in the Random Booster Shelter Regulus, but if you don't want to get the game or whatever, you don't like AMATERIOS, you are able to actually get to the booster, and if you get Regulus, you can get that driver. I like Destroy, and I might actually do an eventual video on my Nightmare Longinus and testing it out, or even my Vice Leopard, seeing how effective it is. But really nice, I love it, and do a quick comparison for the layers real quick, just to show you. Big difference. So this is Shadow, this is Shining. This part right here actually moves. I guess because the blue part on the Shadow is a lot more bigger. This one's a little bit more smaller. And the edges are a little bit more pushed out compared to this one. But that's really the only difference compared to the two. It's almost the exact same, other than a few minor things. And obviously, too, color scheme. Teeth, if you want to see it, here is 3. And Destroy Prime. So let's quickly show this off with a level chip. Oh, that looks nice, actually. And this actually is in the same color scheme of the original AMATERIOS. I think it was paired up in the 3DS. There you got. Looks amazing. Actually, we should be seeing AMATERIOS in the anime. Earl Knight is the one who has it, I'm pretty sure. But in anything else I should mention, I do like how for all the AMATERIOS, except for the actual prize bay, they both come with a prime driver, and a prime driver, I didn't actually explain that. A prime driver is basically a tighter version of an original driver that they've had. And you'll see a little red plastic part there with a golden spring to help it lock in. To quickly go over the game, what's inside, you can see it is a teaser for the next month in November, not too far away, where it is the Cho-Z Valkyrie. And we got Fafnir and the other accessories, which aren't really that new, and the Muso Stadium, which we just did a video on. But here is the box inside. I love the art. You see Iga and Vault. This game is fun. You can play with your friends, but I don't think you can play online with it, which I was kind of hoping we could do something with the Baytubers and just set up like an online tournament. But you can do it with friends, so that's at least nice. There's the game right there. Check out any of our live stream. We've done a gameplay on it. I will be doing separate videos covering it eventually, but for right now, I do actually want to showcase this AMATERIOS in the stadium and do a few test battles. Okay, so let's get this set up. Let's do first a regular test launch with this bay. So bladers ready and set. 3, 2, 1, rip. All right, we have a level chip on it, so that'll be interesting. So I guess a level chip test. Okay, that was interesting. First round against Achilles. Let's try it again. Okay, so it's 1-all. C-Buster? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Any clicks on this? Nothing. Try Archer Hercules. A few hits, but yeah. I don't really think it's too crazy. Let me try it again. Rip. Rip. Yeah, a lot more direct hits. We get to see how strong the bay is. Can it beat Archer? I don't know about that. Oh, so close. All right, let's move on to our next one. Let's try Fornius. 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. Let me try it again. I want to have a direct hit with Fornius. All right, whatever. It's all right. Now the metal is here, but it still should be able to give good contact against the bay. Shoot! Guess I'm going around. Alright, I can do alright against Fornius. Got a few clicks. Let's try Revive. That'll be an interesting one. Revive Phoenix. Alright, yeah, I can do it, but I want to see... Can I knock off the armor? It can! I want to see if it was just luck. Revive without the armor and revive with the armor are two different kind of bays when you battle against it. So, I can do okay against Revive, but let's try Shadow. Okay. Do a couple of rounds. The first one was against Shadow. Whoa! Alright, that was not... Ooh! Look at it. It was both a sacrifice for both of them to get to middle clicks. Well, almost middle. That was interesting. The bay is actually pretty decent. Not crazy good, I would say. Yeah, I can do all right. Depends on the contact. The layer is okay too, from clicks I've felt with Hades. Against Dead Hades, it slowed down. Like, oh, is that Dead Hades? Alright. Yeah, not bad. Strictly on appearance, this is like... yeah, let's say 10. I have no issues with it. Looks nice. The layer's not even that bad compared to the other one. Got the level chip. And just to quickly just show it, it's decent. I would say the clicks are almost the same if it was on the other one. Even if you put this on a regular layer, like I'll use this for an example, even though that has 0 on it. It's decent. It's decent. I wouldn't say it's crazy good or that it's bad. I think it's just like, I'm in the middle for it. We'll do a separate session later on, but performance-wise, it's like, I'll say 7-ish. And just to quickly show it off with my Nintendo Switch, let me get it open. So just to show you the game real quick, we do gameplays, of course, on live streams. We might do a separate video later on, like I said. But just to quickly show it, this is how the game looks like when you're loading it up. And probably put up the volume. Let's try now. I do have an actual setup for it. But just actually to show you with the game, there is an arcade mode, which I already have my Strike God Valkyrie there in a lot of bays. Just like the arcade mode that you go and play, customize, do gashapon. But what I do want to showcase really, really soon is the complete character select and who you can battle against. I'm missing Cho-Z Vault, and I don't know this one actually. Can't remember which Blader from God that is. But a separate video will be done later on. Tell me your thoughts on the game, if you've seen our live streams. If not, I'll make sure to try to link it. And your thoughts on this bay on its own. Like the video, share it with your friends. For more videos covering Beyblade bursts and epic battles, gameplays, you name it and more. And as always, have an awesome burstful day.